Djokovic says tennis will always outlive its star players, and he can feel the changes taking place. Madrid, AP. Novak Djokovic, winner of a record 24 Grand Slam titles, says he can feel the changes taking place in tennis. People have started to accept, he says, that there is no more Roger Federer, no more Rafael Nadal, and soon no more Djokovic. You can feel there's a shift, the 37-year-old said ahead of his opening match at this year's Madrid Open, where he'll try to win a milestone 100th tour-level title. Not only in terms of the generations of players who now have the main focus and attention, but I guess it takes a little bit of time for people to accept the fact that Roger and Rafa are not playing, and Andy Murray, and I guess one day myself. Djokovic said he has been trying his best to represent the older guys, the older generation, and bring a positive effect to the tournaments and to the tour itself. That's also one of the reasons why I keep on playing, he said. Because I feel like it also helps tennis still thrive on the attention and crowd coming in and watching tournaments and getting interested. Djokovic noted the record-breaking numbers in attendance at the Grand Slams and some ATP 1000 tournaments like Indian Wells. It's good news that it shouldn't be dependent on the big stars or legends of the game that retired, he said. The sport should outlive everyone, the sport will outlive everyone, and the sport is more important than anybody individually. So we are all here in the service of a sport as well. This is something to keep in mind, that when you play, and all the things that you're doing outside of the court as a top player, you are trying to contribute to the popularity of the tennis, to bring more people, bring young children and people to tennis and get interested and excited about tennis. I see it happening, but we still have big steps to make in that regard. Djokovic noted that he was older than some of the current youngsters, such as Spanish star Carlos Alcaraz, 21, when he began dominating on tour. Between, let's say, 23 and 33 is when it was really happening. And now Carlos is still not 23, Djokovic said. We have to remember that his age and what he has done for his age is not also normal. I'm sure that we'll see a lot of him on the big stage with trophies in the future in whatever, 10 years, 15 years, as long as he's playing. Alcaraz withdrew from his home tournament because of muscle injuries. He had been in the same half of the draw as Djokovic. Djokovic, a three-time champion in Madrid, hasn't played in the Spanish capital since losing to Alcaraz in the 2022 semifinals. He is set to play Italy's Matteo Arnaldi on Saturday. Djokovic is seeking his first title of the season after losing in his opening matches both in Monte Carlo and Indian Wells. He reached the final in Miami, losing in straight sets to Jakub Mensik. Djokovic won his 99th title last August at the Paris Olympics. He has lost 4 finals since then. The only 2 players to reach the 100 title milestone were Jimmy Connors, 109, and Federer, 103.